Hello, hello, hello. So I was trying to make everybody wait till I got everything just so, right? So that way we don't have to sit and watch me do that other stuff if you don't want to. But now we're ready. I will just remind you that I'm using this PS5 controller from, I don't want to say their name wrong, but you can look in my videos and you can see. I also want to mention, because I don't think I've told, or I don't know if I've mentioned this, I'm not getting paid for any of these things. The only payment I've received is this controller, which is a good controller, and that's good payment, in my opinion, because it's a good controller. But other than that, all these other little things I've done, I've not been paid for those, so I just want you to be aware of that. I'm not like raking in cash doing all this stuff or anything. I'm really just doing it for fun. Like, they asked me to look at that game, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take a look at it, and, you know, that type of stuff. I'm not really, you know, I know we're a small channel, so I know there's not, like, you know, big commercial profit right now in this channel. You know, if that ever were to change, great, but for now, it's fine. Now, let's see. Oh, look at those guys. We could go kill them for fun. What do you think? Should we go kill them for fun? Let's run over here. I'm just making sure I got them all. Wait, there's somebody coming. Look at him. There, we got him. Oh no, there's somebody else coming. See, I don't know what it is, but I don't even use my magic on these people. I kind of enjoy a good part of the sword fighting. Anyway. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't set up my auto. That's why that didn't work. Well, whose fault is that? Now I set it up. There we go. That's better. All right. So I needed to set up my auto. I do like the little macro buttons that they really remember everything. I don't mind resetting the auto each time. What if I changed my mind and wanted to do something different? So it's okay. I'm going to go back over there, though, and take the lift and go back up to close to where we were when I died. Should we go get this girl before we leave? We got her last time for fun. Where'd she go? I like whizzed right by her. Okay, well. Oh, look at him. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, there's that guy out yonder. Can we go kill him for fun? Hold on, birdie. I'll come back to you. I have a chance to go kill this guy again for all the trouble he gave me. I think killing him multiple times is worthwhile. Don't go off the thing. Oh, I thought she was going to go off the thing. That would have been horrible. Anyway, all right. Anyway, I was just telling you all that so you'd know I'm doing those things just for fun. I'm not really doing those things like for big money or anything. So if you're interested in those things, like those game previews or anything, by all means, check them out. If you're not, it's okay. I know some people are, I understand it. Some people are disappointed I'm not doing the mod shows anymore like I was. And, I understand that. And so some people I know are like unsubscribing and different things, and that's okay. I mean, I understand when things change and something is no longer the way I want it to be, you know, I get it. I only have so much time to watch stuff, and I like to watch what I want to watch, you know. I don't have time to mess around with other things, so I get it. I really do. So that's okay. I don't worry about it too much because really nowadays I'm really just doing the channel for fun. I really am. I'm just doing it totally for fun. I was working it almost like a job with the mod shows, and that was fun in its own way. I did enjoy doing it. But now I'm like, I really want to be able to play some other games. You know, I did that for years. Oh, and I'll tell you something funny. YouTube is pestering me about a Fallout 4 video. It's like 6 years old. And it's one of my Joker videos, and I was, all I was doing was playing, you know, I had my character made up like the Joker, and I was running around. And I guess I had the radio on in the background. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. Where's he at? Because he was killing me. Where was he at? There's a despair guy somewhere. And I don't know where he is, but he was killing me. Oh no! Dude. I thought I was going to get him. No, you were not going to get him. Oh, that's a despair guy down there, isn't it? But that's not the guy that was getting me, is it? Somebody was killing me with despair for a minute. I don't know if they're above me or where they are. Now, there's supposed to be a secret here. I don't know that I trust this. Should I just walk out here and see what happens? I mean, if I die, I can come right back here. This is probably one of the easiest times to do this nonsense. But you know, I didn't do this because I didn't want to just keep dying over and over. Oh, my stuff is over there. Wait. I don't want to die right now. Hold on. My stuff is over there. And the bird is calling me over there, too. Why did my target move? Oh, look at that. It didn't even hit. The target's no good if your thing won't even... It should have slipped right by there and got him. I could jump down and kill him, but I don't really want to go back down. Is there anybody else around? I don't see anybody else that will kill me other than him, of course. Would he come back up here? I would think he would not. But you know what? I don't know this game that well. And somebody was getting me with despair a few minutes ago. I'm kind of waiting to see what'll happen. Nope, there he is. Okay, so he reset. Okay. How's his health? His health is not good. Okay, my despair is coming back down. Just hold on, bird. Is it that guy? Oh, there's multiple guys up there. That's right, I forgot. This is a horrible place. Won't let me target him, though. But that's where my stuff is, because that's where I died. Fighting those guys. I wonder if I can hit them from here. If I wait. It would be worth it to me to kill one of them. No, it's not targeting him. No. Nope. It won't target them from here. Oh, all right, got him. Okay, hold on. What is my thing trying to target? It won't even target. Their targeting needs a little work. You need to be able to get your target a little better. So I'm going to wait for the first guy. I'm going to hit him twice. Can I run away if I need to? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, and I got a couple of those. Okay, got him. Come on. Get up here out of the way. Let go of the target for a minute. I only got one more of those doodads, though, which is too bad. Okay, he has not reset. I don't trust anybody. Anybody could come after me while I'm up here. What did I... The despair got me and I didn't see it. Okay, I'll tell you something. I appreciate the level design here. They did a lot of complicated, cool stuff here. I'm just going to give them credit for it. It's really good. However, what I don't appreciate is this crazy despair stuff and all of that. It's just so ridiculous that I'm dying so much to that. And yeah, I mean, you can blame that on me. That's fine. But I just think this is a little overkill, you know? And I didn't realize she was getting despaired again, and I couldn't target them, which is what I was trying to do. So if you're going to have something like that despair, it needs to be more, because it can kill you so quickly, it needs to be bigger, more attention getting, you know? This is, you know, I think all of those things should be bigger, more attention getting, but especially the despair. So, all right. Anyway, like I said, this level and the level design is cool. They have so much stuff, but it's also frustrating because of the despair guys and all the deaths and all the things, where you end up just going over and over and over and over. And I'm like, ugh. Because they give you the shortcuts, which I appreciate the shortcuts. The shortcuts are fun. And I appreciate the fact that some of these guys respawn. And can I not target the guy on the roof? See, I don't know who she tries to target sometimes. It doesn't make sense to me. Where's he at? Okay, release the target, because I can't go find him if you're doing that. Anyway. So, and I just lost stuff again, even though, you know, I went back up there and I had a plan. Anyway. So this level is overly frustrating because it's really huge, even though the area is not necessarily that huge, but the way they have it laid out, it's really huge. It's a lot to go through and find all the little shortcuts. It's just, oh. But this is where I need to be. But my goodness. And I got to get through 2 of those guys and not die. And I think there's a 3rd one somewhere. And I think that's part of the problem. There's a 3rd one somewhere that I did not know about. Either that or I'm aggroing somebody without realizing I'm aggroing them. Look at him. Look at him right there. He's probably the guy trying to kill me that I didn't know about. Okay, it's lightening up right now. I knew he was there. Okay, I saw more despair for a second. Okay, those guys don't have me targeted right now. Bird, you're going to have to shut up. Okay, so I really don't feel a pressing need to go over there since my stuff is gone. And since I've already died and picked up my stuff, I'm tempted just to walk out here. Now, where would I go to from here? Do I go to that book or that book? Or do I go over to that cave? I don't know where to go. This does not look like a simple thing. Proceed. The path ahead is clear. Are we supposed to believe this? Oh, I am close. I tell you, I am close. Like I said, this level is just so ridiculous. I am so close to just quitting this game. She doesn't even have her spell available. Let's fill up his whatever the poison thing is. Look at that. It took almost all of them to get him that far. I still can't cast my spell. You can fuss all you want, dude. I don't care. Alright. Let me go fill my thing back up. I have a lot of those daggers to throw, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I'm getting a little aggravated with this level. I think I'm fairly close to the end, I think. But it's like, you shouldn't have to die this many times. And then the doodad there. Oh, the path is clear. Well, was it clear? The path was clear of a path. There was no path. I mean, yay, I guess. I'm grumping, I know. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that path. I know it's an invisible path there. And if I really had the patience and the everything for it, I could probably figure my way out. But I'm just dying and losing stuff every time I die. So to me, that gives you that takes the incentive of exploration and trying things out away. Oh, I did that. Yeah. So that punishment encourages me not to explore or try these things. So that's kind of a bad idea. That's why games shouldn't punish you for dying. They shouldn't punish you extra. It's bad enough you have to redo stuff and things like that. And I realize this is just the way this game is made, and that's the way they like it, and if that's the way you like it, that's all good. It's just, for me, I'm like, He's standing right there again. I wasn't wasting any time with him. So my stuff is out there. Okay. So. Okay, sorry about that. That's me doing the Xbox controller thing again. Alright, so it said the path is clear, but obviously the path is not clear. Does that mean I need to go this way to the other book? And do I want to risk dying again? I feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to die again. I'm not really very happy with it, you know? And then, yeah, if you're not on the thing, you're definitely going to die. So okay, that splashes. That stops splashing. I can't see the thing. Maybe y'all can make that out. I can't. See, as long as I get the little magical splash, I know I'm okay. Okay. Oh, that's one of those doors to open. How interesting. That scared me. Oh, for a minute I thought she was falling. See, that's one of those doors if I could get to it, but can I get to it? These things seem okay. Alright. I've done these doors before. Oh, for a minute I thought she was gonna... Is there more than one in there? No! How? Yeah, again. This is why I don't like extremely difficult games. And I'm cheating like crazy, and I'm still dying an awful lot. That's just, It's just, So, yeah. Let's see what I got that'll do my health without wasting my little potion thingies. This does good health peel, doesn't it? Use the health peel, see how we do. Let's use another one. That's okay. Oh, I jumped. I'm used to hitting the B button so much for so many different things, but it's a good dash. I'm not complaining about it being the dash button. All right. I'm going to try this again. Okay. Okay. I'm so... I'm a little flustered. That's all it is. No, I don't want to reset the state of the world. I do want to get my... I'm supposed to have 7. Do I have to reset the state of the world to get 7? I've lost so much stuff. I could get 1 essence. Woo. I don't know if that even matters at this point. Oh, okay, that requires something else. We did that. Oh, we still need one here. Okay. And what do we need here? Nothing. Oh, we don't need. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should just go ahead and reset it so I can get my thing back. I'm a little irritated with it, but let's just do it. It's not gonna hurt anything. I have to fight the one big bird brain. I don't care. That's not gonna hurt anything. It's basically reset anyway, so what difference does it make? Except, I tell you, you can tell I'm getting a little grumpy with all the deaths, and I'm like, man, you talk about encouraging me to do something else. Oh, he does get you. You don't even... Oh, I thought if I was looking, I could get away. Man. That did not go the way I thought it was going to go at all. Oh. Okay. That was funny, but crazy. Let's get some health back here. I don't mind using these little heals up. It's kind of like the little bunnies. They're free stuff. You know, you pick them up as you go along. I would like for her to be healthy just in case I run into a lot more trouble. There you go, girl. All right, let's be careful with our X button now. Or be careful with the square button. I should make sure I'm using the X button properly. That's the problem. Oh, he's saving me again. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to face those guys again down there. So I might have to do that a little differently. But I'm going to go back on that path and go over there. I might as well since I'm here. Yeah, so all that despair really shouldn't be a thing, but whatever. I have to deal with it, so there you go. Okay, so over here to the book. Over here to the book. Don't wander too far. I'm driving like a wild person. Okay. Okay, so I at least pick my stuff up. So there's dogs and everything in there. Now I could do a distance fight. I could hit him with grenades, for instance, or a spell, or both. But I'm probably going to need to be able to take one of these at some point. I can't imagine not. Yeah, see, those dogs do despair too. Okay. That's the problem. Now they're pairing those dudes with dogs, which is even worse. And I don't know if there's more around or not. Just because he's the only one I saw. Looks like there might be a shrine here. That's usually what that red thing indicates. Or is it just pointing me to this? Let's see. No, it's pointing me to a shrine. Is there a shrine above me somehow? Well, there's something above me. It's glowing. So maybe there is a shrine above me. Is there a way to get to a shrine? Oh. Let's see. That's where I came in at. I got the treasure. Do not seek the treasure. I have the treasure. And... okay, so this is a dead end. There's nowhere else to go. So you only come here to die and get that little bit of treasure. But yeah, I think there's a shrine up there. I've lost track of where I am now. Here we go. This place looks bad. It just looks all the same. Okay, so. Can I walk out of here? Does it look like those things have moved? Okay, I can walk out of here. Can I use this to cheat and skip any of this? It doesn't look like I can. My thing, whenever she does that, it scares me. I'm like, well, I'm dying. Okay. Alright, I have too many despair guys I have to take care of. So I've got to find a way to do this and not die again. So the one down there is not so bad. But those guys up there are a big pain to me. So I need to let them go on by. And then attack the guy down below. And then let him reset, I think, is the idea. I think so. Just run away. Wait for him to reset. His buddies don't seem to be alarmed, as near as I can tell. This is going to be my way, because I don't want to cross over there above him and have him killing me from below. So I imagine I'll have enough trouble over there, and I'd like to kill those two guys on the roof before I go over there. Am I asking for too much? Maybe. Maybe. Well, at least I'm not falling asleep. Earlier, before I got the game started, I was tired and I almost fell asleep. I was like, man. Okay, so where are those guys at? I don't see them. Wait, there's one of them. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait till the second one passes, then we'll do our thing. Yes, get a move on, guys. They're so slow, but annoying. It's going down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. It's quick to go up and it's slow to come down. Okay, so we got rid of him down there. Right? Yeah, so that's good. I don't know if it's better to get the first one or the second one. I'm starting to think the second one makes more sense. Get kind of the tail end Charlie guy. It didn't get him. Bummer. Bummer. Okay, I'll have to try again next time. But it appears I can do that fight from here, which is nice. Hush, bird. I'm going to kill those guys so when I get over there, I don't have to fight both of them and the other thing that's over there. I forget what else is over there. And I apologize. I might have to take a break. I've just been drinking a lot of coffee and stuff, so it's like, yep. But I'm going to wait on these guys, I think. I think this is a good tactic. He's on to me. Surely he can't get me way over here. You know, the strategy, that's what you got to use sometimes. If you're not a good player like me, you have to use the strategy. That's just all there is to it. Okay. He's not. Okay. That's the first one. He's not even injured. Right. He's not even injured. I don't think the second one died, did he? Is that him? That's him. Okay. His mere presence is killing me. That's ridiculous. I don't even know if I did any damage that time. Again, this is so stupid. Of course, now I can ride the lift back down. I can go get more of the little berry things that I take. But still, this is just ridiculous. I'm going to let him pass. I'm still going to play this out, though, as best I can. Man. Oh, you know, her sword is clipping through the thing there. I haven't seen a lot of clipping in this game, but I haven't really looked either. That was my last one, so I'm going to have to go back and get some. He's mad too. Look at him. He'll reset, but he's wandering over this way. Should I wait and let him reset? Okay, there he is. He did reset. Okay. No, no, no. Go, girl. Go. We don't have time. There's always somebody trying to kill us. I don't know of anything else that takes care of the despair. That's why I'm like, I've got to do that. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get some more of them out of my stash or warehouse, whatever. All right. And we'll get through this. We'll get those guys killed. We'll get them killed. They'll be dead. Dead as a doornail. Dead as whatever. Whatever you want to say. Anyway. Okay. Take me to the warehouse. Take me to the warehouse. Do I need more of those? Hey, you can get those. How do I do that? There we go. Sometimes the simplest things, I'm like, oh, how do I do that again? Okay, see, I don't have a lot of these, though. These are a little more rare than other things. I know. Okay, so I got those filled back up. Are those full? Good. I don't have a lot of those. Okay. I haven't been breaking up this stuff. So I have a whole bunch of it. And I just haven't been breaking it up. It resonates with your feathered blood, infusing said arm with skyborn might. Misuse comes with dire consequences. Okay. Okay. So what have I got here? I've got some of those. I have some of these. Blood of Wangdi and grown red crystal fruit. Nourished by red, the pure avian blood coursing within caused the breaking and ended it too. Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Flawless red mercury. Tell you what, for now. Oh, wait. Should I see about my points? Maybe I should, since I'm here and I might die again. Always be aware that I might die again. Okay. Let's see if I can refine. I can refine and get another point. Okay. I will take that. I will take that. I don't know if I had anything else over here. Like that's 3. And that's 3. Okay, so that's good. I think I was over here. That's got its 5. That's got its 3. All of these do not have extra stuff. Oh, but this does. Would that make my magic stronger? That also would make my... Okay, so there's a couple of these out here. My feathering, nothing there. But I have some stuff to increase my magic, which is fine. By the way, I'm using leech, I think. Hold on, let me go down here. Am I not using leech? Let's see, this is bone needle, arcane, magic, leech. Yeah, I am using leech. Let me just look at my tempering. I'm pretty sure that I was using leech. I am using leech as well as that one and that one. And I don't have either of the others open yet, so. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to break all that red stuff up that she's got in her bag and in my warehouse and get a bunch of points and try to make her healthier? Let me look at, because maybe that would help. I really don't know if it would help. I really don't know if it would help me just because I'm not doing that well. Okay, that's the potency. That's the capacity, forgotten remembrance, lost remains. Oh, look at that. That was nice. I'm pleased with my upgrades when I can get them. I didn't get any of these. This is Blight. What does this do? It grants Blight. Corruption, to boost your corruption. Frostbite. Paralysis. Oh, okay. Oh no, why did you go way out here, guys? Come on. What's this one? Poise break. What I don't see, that's arcane and feathering and leech and magic, which this one made sense to me. What I don't see is I don't see anything that builds up your despair resistance. And her despair resistance is 115. I would hate to think if it was less. I wonder if I could find an outfit that would give me a little more despair resistance. Because, Lord knows, I probably need it. Prolonged madness. Okay. I can't do that right now. Rising madness. Oh, it costs bow blood. Oh, I think I... Skyborn Call, resilience. I mean, vitality's good. Endurance would matter more, I think, if I was more of a melee person. Now that's feathering. And I've increased that. I've not increased it all, though. And that, okay. And that's magic. Oh, I can increase it more out here. Okay, so I'm going to be coming back out this way with my points. But I don't see anything that helps me with despair. But this does improve your magic and your feathering, which that does play along with what I was trying to do. Okay, I want to see something. Despair on this is 2738. Really? This has negative despair. Oh. Golden Bandits has 20. That has some resistance to despair at least. This has minimal and minimal. Okay, well that's part of my problem. Is that I'm probably not using the right stuff. Though that headpiece seems okay. Okay, let's see what she's got here in her warehouse, because I know she has stuff. Oh, just come down this way. Okay, let's go over to... I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. How do I see... Do I have to put them in my backpack to see what they have? I don't see a way to see the information if I don't. Okay. We're just going to pull these out. I want to see... What's that? South General, South General. Oh, I couldn't do anything with them, though. I had to accept them. I want the most despair resistance thing I have. I don't care how ugly it looks. I don't care what it looks like. I really don't. Here, I'll just take them all. Let's find the one that gives me the most despair resistance. That's what I want. That's the thing I'm having the most trouble with, so that's what we're going to work on. Okay, so. Okay, despair, no, it's a negative, negative. Okay, so that's a better one against despair. So I'm going to put that on. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. I'm tired of despair, man, and I've just not been playing smart. I should have been looking at this earlier. Okay, that is the best thing for despair. It's the bow sorcerer's crown. Okay, chest piece. So let's go back and get all the chest pieces. Actually, I don't mind that crown anyway. It's kind of cool. So okay, girl, we're just gonna keep doing this craziness till I get it all worked out. Oh wait, I should put her head pieces up, shouldn't I? Let's see. So, chew up. Yep, I think I can just put all these up. I don't think she really had a lot of things in her bag. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so, take me over here. I'm just going to take all of them and we're going to check them all out. I'm going to wear whatever gives me the most despair resistance. I should have thought of this earlier and I just spazzed, man. I just spazzed. I thought I was cheating enough that I would be able to, kind of get through some of this, even if some of it was a little hard. But no. That's a no. Big no. Big no. Okay, so nope. Okay. So the clerical robes give me a little bit. Okay, I'll take that. That gives me a little bit. Nope. Oh. The embroidered armor gives me a little bit. Take that. Okay. What's that? The palace made satin. Okay, we'll take it. I don't care what it is. If it helps me, look at that. What is this? The delicate. I was wearing that earlier in the game, and I quit wearing it. I really don't care what it is. If it helps me with despair, I'm going to wear it. Oh, what's this? Draconic Dusk Dance Mantle. Okay. Like I said, whatever helps me, I'm for it. Okay, so that's everything else should be red now. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so all of this is still red. Okay, so that's the one, 6514. That's the best I can get. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so that gives me more resistance. Okay. Okay, I will wear that. That's not a bad outfit. Take me to the warehouse. Let's see. Nope. Just piece. Yep. All right. So take me to the where. Oh, I hit the wrong. That was the wrong button. Okay. Let's just put these away. I don't even care. Do I need to sell some of those? I didn't even look. The golden bandits, I think I only need to keep one, right? And then I can sell the others. What about this? This is, oh, you can't sell those, though. Even though I got multiple ones, you can't sell them. Yeah, I think... How many golden bandits do I have? Golden bandit, golden bandit. Yeah, I can sell some of those. Okay. Okay, fake monk. I think I only kept one of each of these. So I think we'll be okay now. They should have made one of the, you know, they should have made one of the goofy outfits be really despair resistant. Like, she's got one that's got like a tiger hat or something. If you remember, it's kind of funny. They should have really made that resistant, you know. Anyway, it's beside the point. So bracers. Okay, I'm just going to take all the bracers and we're just going to find out what does me the best. Taking them all. I don't care. All right. Here we go, girl. Okay, the eyeballs. They give me a little better resistance. Oh, what's that? The Palace Mage bracelet? I don't care. That's fine. What are these? Lotus bracers? Yeah, a bunch of lotus bracers. Wow. Okay, so those are the best ones. And that's not a lot, really. But that's a little bit. Okay, it's better than nothing. This has 60 something, 60 something. It's better than nothing. This doesn't have much of anything. So we'll see what we can get about despair here. Okay. I'm sorry to put y'all through this, but I've got to do something different because I'm not just not doing very well. I don't think. Let's see. So, okay. No, it went the wrong way again. Okay, so put these up. Yeah, you can put that up. Yeah, I have to put up those bracers. Now, the Lotus bracers, I can keep one of those. But the others I can just sell. I don't need all those. Could I sell the face changer bracers? For some reason, I thought I couldn't. Face changer bracers. I have like 3 of them. Let's take 2 of them and see if we can sell them. If we can't, it's okay. But let's at least try. Alright, now I don't care if she ends up wearing panties or what. It's whatever does us the most good. Again, that's really all I care about. So this may be a wild combination of things. I don't care. I'm just fed up with this. I'm like, no, I am not going to keep dying to despair all the time. Oh, so this is what happens when I get grumped. I tell you, I'm just like, I will find a way to make it better. Okay, at least it'll be a little bit better, even if it's not a lot better. Ah, what's that? The bridal dress. That is a crappy dress, but if it's the best, I don't care. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's the panties, yeah. Why am I not surprised? That would be cheerful or something. Anti-despair. Okay. Okay. I'll try to calm down. It's just, it figures they would be anti-despair, right? The little panties. So fun. And they really are. They're it. They're the best anti-despair. Is that not funny? I mean, that is funny. They are the best anti-despair. Nothing else beats them in the anti-despair department. Ah, that is okay. If that's the way it is. I mean, she's covered. See, she's covered, so it doesn't matter if she's got pants or panties, because she's got a full on dress and cape and everything. So she's not in bad shape. All right, let's see if there's anything else I can do. First, let's go out to, yes, the leg armor. All right, so you can put, yeah, I have those. I can't get rid of all those. Face changer boots. I only had one face changer boots. Yeah, I hate to. I think I'm going to have to go take a break for a minute. It won't take me long, and I'm sorry we've been through all of this, and this is probably not the most fun for you. Let's see if any of these have any helpful... I don't know what these do. Does it tell me? It doesn't really tell me. Okay, I'm going to take these, and we're going to find out what they do when I get back, okay? All right. All right. So, I'm going to go, and I'll be back. Oh, I hit something. I better be careful. Those little buttons underneath. They're great macro buttons, but they're sensitive. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Pardon me. All right, give me a second here. Oh, yeah. So let's see. Is there anything else? Let's see. Do I need to be connected to the warehouse right now? Probably not. I can't see what I need to see. Let's hop out of the warehouse for a minute. I want to see if there's anything else that gives me... Now. Oh, wow. Look at that. I have no resistance to anything else. Oh, wait. That's for the crown. Oh, phew, I was worried. Okay, I still have some other resistances too. Okay. Let's see. Let's see exactly what I have. Wearing what I'm wearing now. Okay, I have good despair resistance, at least better than I had. My other resistances are okay. But I'll tell you what, I have not died as much from them as I have despair. Despair has really, you know, it's like... Y'all might remember me. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. That was... Anyway. If you know where that's from, that's fine. If you don't, it's okay. It's a bad old TV show. Hee Haw, and I had to watch this as a kid because this is what my parents watched. And anyway, it was more of a joke and music show than anything else. So more of a comedy thing. So you had these two guys who would sing that, you know. I can't remember all the songs with stuff about misery and all this other stuff, and then they would tell these dumb jokes. Anyway, that's what this despair is reminded me of. It's all bad. It's all bad. Okay. So my attack. You know, my sword attack is still better than my magic attack. Even though I've tried to improve my magic. My magic is my strongest ability. Spell power is, I mean, I don't know how to compare it with other things. It looks okay. Defense and mitigation, I guess those are okay. I can't really tell if those are good values. All right, let me see. I wanted to see if there was anything else that would help me. I'm looking at item info for despair. Like, this doesn't do anything. No, this is just HP. Used to awaken the fireflies inside and light the lantern. Which I think I used that. Okay. That imbues my weapon with greater power. That's good. Oh. Boost resistances. Okay, so this is the fixed origin peel. Boosts all status effect resistances for a certain duration, but I can't tell how long. That causes corruption. Poise. Yeah, I haven't used that. I think I have another one or something similar. Yeah. Now that would be a good emergency use. But by the time I get down here to use it, I would probably die. It restores HP and alleviates all negative status effects. Okay, what else does that? Oh. Oh. Deals fire. Okay. Okay, so that's really... This is one of the falling boons for a time. Maximum health, stamina, or all damage dealt. I have 4 of these to hand over to the panda if I ever feel like it. Returns you to the location where you last entered the dream, which would be at this shrine, I believe. I might use this before I attack one of those guys on the roof and see if that'll help me kill them faster. Alright, anyway. Hush up, dude. We're not dead. He's not up there because I didn't die. Okay. So I'm going to do the best I can. Hopefully, with my resistance, I'll be a little harder to kill. We're going to hope for the best. I don't want the despair to kill me. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. I can't remember all of it, but I can remember bits and pieces. So maybe this is what I needed all along. Maybe this will help me combat those guys better. Maybe I've just been dumb. I don't mind that. If the game gives me a way to counteract the problem, I don't mind that. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna wait for them to come around. I'm gonna take them out one way or the other. I know they're not dead. I don't even think the one I wounded is dead. Now they're close together. Look at that. Okay. Can I take that thing and kind of power myself up? Come on, hit him. It did not work. Okay, I'll take a thing real fast. Okay. But you'll notice it was a lot slower. It was a lot slower. Is he the one? Which one is he? He's the one that's almost dead. Okay, I have to wait for him to come back around. Look at that. Look at that. Is it growing or dropping? Let it drop. Come on, let it drop. Don't make me take another peel. Don't make me take another peel. Help me get rid of these guys. If I die and go back, I'm going to pop all that red stuff and see how many points I can get. And see if I can improve myself more. Hopefully I won't die again, but the despair is a problem. Oh, look at that. But he's not the one that's damaged. No, here comes the guy that's damaged. Come on, flip my... It won't change my target. That's going to be too late. That didn't kill him because I don't know what it's targeting. It's targeting something I can't even see. And then when I try to get it to switch back, it's so slow to come back to where I want it to be. It's so frustrating. I don't know why the targeting is messed up like that. It's like it's a tab target and it's targeting something somewhere else. It's not. It should target your nearest enemy that your character can see, not somebody through the floor or through the wall or something like that. Because your magic will not even go if there's the least twig between you and your target. Your magic spell will not hit them. Yes, I'm grumping. And I don't think that guy died either. I don't see any evidence of that. You can hush up, bird. He's not really the right one. Okay, hold on a second. That's the old man bedtime alarm. I will use whatever strategy I have to use. It does not matter. I would really like to get through this level. I don't. Now, I admit, if I get to the next level and it's like this, I will probably quit. Because I don't like replaying these parts over and over and over. But, you know, I do try. I do try. Okay, I can't really tell. I don't know if both of those guys... Wait, if he's in... No, see, he's not dead. His loot would be right over there on the roof. There's somebody. See, if there's a twig between you and him, you can't shoot him. That didn't do any good. It's so difficult. There can't be a single twig between you and your target. And that despair is slow to go down. And I don't care to venture out with it being on the rise. I like for it to be like pretty much out. Got him that time. I wonder if that other one's dead and I just can't see his remains over there. Let's wait and see if anybody else comes around. It could be that I've actually killed both of them. Boy, that despair goes down so slow. And see, I don't know. Who is it targeting down below? There's a soldier down there. That's who they're targeting. Yep. And yeah, I can't really see him to do anything with him. Anyway, that's my grump. I'm going to grump. That's the way it is. I'm letting my despair go down. I'm waiting to see if there's another guy. I can see one guy's loot. The other guy's loot could be up there. Why did my HUD just pop up? Am I under attack? No. Okay. So I finished my coffee at least. I'm just watching for a minute. Okay, I think the other guy must be dead. Either that or he has stopped moving and I can't make him move. Okay. Now, I don't remember this section well. I know I was here before. I know I was because I went upstairs and died. I remembered he was here, so that was good. Okay, nothing here. I thought there might be something here. Okay. So as much as I get grumped, I do try to play the game as much as I can. You know, I hate to give up, but on the other hand, sometimes I get so frustrated with things, I'm like, ugh. Do I want to go down here? Was there anything down here worth having? Oh, there's him. I forgot about him coming this way. Oh, that's a trap, and I don't need to go that way. Very well. Okay, was there anything back here? I don't see anything back here. There's that loot over there. If I can get to it, fine. If I can't, I'm not going to worry about it. The last thing I want to do is die over... And he's a despair dog. You see that? Those dogs have despair. Oh, okay. I've been down there. I don't need to go back down there. Okay, so I don't need to be down here. Okay, that's fine. She's got some strong knees, man. She just runs into something and it breaks. You can tell the strong furniture from the weak furniture. Anyway. Alright, we're going to try to go up. This is where I got killed previously, though. Oh, man. Come on, girl. Wait, 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 wait. She won't target him from here. I don't think there will be any more despair here. I could be wrong. Yep. Oh, there's two of them. Woohoo. Oh, this isn't going to work. Not totally. Okay. Can you not target him for me? I know. Okay, come on, get back this way. If you're not going to target anybody, let's get off of here. Cover up for a second. That's ridiculous. I should have to take all that. Will this do me any good again? Give me a second. I know I'm burning through these things, but I got other health things I can take. I wonder if he'll quit if I stand back here long enough. I don't think he will. I think the programming is he knows where I'm at, so he's going to keep shooting. Is there any benefit to going around this way? There might be. Oh, I got my own little shield here. Come on. Oh. There. Did just blow up in my face. See, that's what I hate. The lethal thing is in your way and it doesn't work. It's so super annoying. And that Skyborn Might thing doesn't seem to last very long. So I don't know about that. That just doesn't seem that great to me. Anyway, I'm grumping again. Alright, he's slowed down a little bit. I'm just going to run up here and charge him. No, no, no. No. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm interested in going through this anymore. The game overall seems like a good game, but this level is just too much. It's too frustrating. It's just not fun. Now everything's going to be reset again. I have to go back through all that. I'm done. I'm done. I will move on and do something else. I've been wanting to play Tainted Avalon or Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. So maybe I'll just move on and do that. I hate that because I do enjoy a large part of this game. But this is just too frustrating for me. I don't want to keep going and playing the same things over and over. This is what I talk about when I say, you know, and I'm cheating pretty heavy. I may look and see if there's another mod that can help me out or something, but more than likely, I think I'm just kind of done for the moment. But anyway, hey, that's nobody's fault but my own. I chose to buy this game and try it, and I'm glad I did. And I've really enjoyed most of what I've played. But this level, it is a cool level design. There's a lot of areas, even though it's not a huge area. There's a lot of stuff. But there's just too much of the stupid gotcha stuff, the despair, the, oh, you fell off the roof. Oh, you know, there's just too much of that. It's too aggravating, and I'm kind of at my end of it. So I think I'm going to move on because it's not really being fun now. It's getting aggravating, or it's just, to me, that's not fun. Now, this is just me talking subjectively about me, okay? It's just the way I am. So I'm cheating pretty heavy. And so this game, if you didn't cheat like I do, you would die a lot more. Now, granted, some of you would be a lot better than me. I get that. Matter of fact, maybe all of you would be a lot better than me. Possibility. I'm just an old dude. But I don't know. At some point, this becomes monotonous because, oh, it's die, repeat the same stuff, die, repeat the same stuff, die, repeat. It just gets, oh, it's just too much. It's just too much. So anyway, all right, I am gonna probably end the stream here in a minute, and I think probably what I will do, I may change my mind. I'll think about it. I'll try to relax and think about it. But I may end up moving on to a different game like Tainted. I think it's Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I wanted to play that anyway. And, you know, like I said, maybe I'll go for a few minutes and look and see if there's some mods or something I could get. And I do, actually, before I leave, though, hold on. That's an idea. Why don't I show you the mods that I'm using here? Because some of y'all would be a lot better than me, and you'd probably be able to be just fine using the mods I'm using. And I'm on the wrong keyboard again. I do that occasionally. Okay. So I'm going to leave her here for right now. Did I save? You know, they just reset everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a good save. In case I change my mind and want to come back, I don't want to be... So I'm just going to enter the dream. There we go. Just going to enter the dream. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, so we're all armed. That's good. That's cool. Okay, so just leave her here for now. Let me see. What can I do for us here? I was going to show us the mods. So now Vortex might take a minute to come up. I'll show you the mods I'm using, and maybe I can go find them on the site too, and really show it to you. Oh, do I have to do an update? I don't really care about that. Extensions, please restart. View update available. Well, let's restart and we'll do that. As you can tell, I don't get in and out of Vortex a lot. When I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. I don't want to change any of my stuff. So it successfully reinstall pack mods to make sortable. What are we talking about here? Pack mods free. To filter your mods page by type. Oh, I don't really have to do that right now. Acknowledge. It's okay. I appreciate that, but I don't think I need that. Engine, any updated? Okay, successfully. What's the update? So what's new? Oh, is this a... Okay. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just pardon me for a minute. This won't take long. The game's going in the background. You can see, oh, was I on Lords? Oh, you know what? I was on Lords of the Fallen for about an hour. I was testing, trying to see if I could get a certain mod to work. Now, that's Lords of the Fallen 2.5, version 2.5. There are 2 old edition Lords. Pardon me. Pardon me. Lords of the Fallen. There's the very old original. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. There's the very old. I spun her around, which I did not mean to do. Sorry, girl. Anyway, there was Lords of the Fallen, the original version. Now, the original version, I got that off GOG. And so I have that. And then this 2.5 version, it seems to only be on Steam. So I got it. Should I have? I don't know. But I got them both. And I do want to play around with them some, especially since there's a new Lords of the Fallen coming out. And again, these games may be too difficult for me. It may be like here. And that's okay. If that's the way it is, I'll just have to live with it. Sometimes some games are just not for me. That's okay. That's like sometimes I get into a game, I test it, and I start playing it, and then I just don't like it. Then what have you done to my screen? Vortex will now handle... Okay. Okay. Success. Okay. Okay, well, guys. Okay. Acknowledge. Okay. Can I just do this? Will you go away? Thank you. Okay, they have changed their appearance a little too much for me. Okay, this is better. All right. That's Tainted Grail, which I do have I think I have a mod or two there, but I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so let's go. Okay, here we are on Wuchang. Game updated. The game has been updated. You may have to update mods to be compatible. Okay. I don't know, because I haven't. Anyway, wow, you can browse Nexus mods from here. Okay, this shows the load order, the enhanced buffs and stuff. Okay, so what I thought I would do to kind of go through this, since how many mods do I have? I have 28, but some of them, like a few of these, are pretty self-explanatory. The feathers don't show up, the clean body, the clean face, the reshape of a couple of outfits, like the Overlord's Regalia. I don't even remember that one or that one. I don't think I made it to some of these. The Bridal Corset. Oh, we might have had that one. The Avian Hunter. I don't remember that. And then this is supposed to be a damage add-on and to enhance your spells. My spells still sucked. I couldn't kill anybody hardly with a good spell. And it's like, and there's so many times you need that range. As you saw, there's so many times you need that range, and if your spell can't kill anybody, it's aggravating. And this says level up faster, and I think I did level up faster. I should be like overpowered, but it doesn't seem that way to me. So this game is probably just really a tough game. So anyway, let's go find these. Can I? It says I can browse Nexus mods. You think that'll really work? No, oh, I don't want collections. Now, they're big on collections. They want you to use collections. I don't want to use collections. I don't think that's what I want to do. All right. Then we will go to ye old internet. And we'll do some stuff here. Where is that at? It's under Owl. I'm down to Nexus. You have to pardon me for a minute. I have a lot of craziness. I'll have to log in. Oh, come on. Just put my password there. I don't want to have to look at it. I'm lazy. Anyway, popular collections. Now, here's a lot of everybody. They're all trying to do these collections. I haven't really messed with these collections. They may be great for certain things, but that's just not what I want to do. I like to be able to pick and choose and do my own thing. All right, so let's go into Wuchang. All right, so let's go view all. And let's look for the title, like, what was our title? Enhanced buffs. Okay, so let's look for buffs. That should do it. And we'll just read and see what it's supposed to do. Buffs. Time. I don't want a time range. What are you talking? They do automatic things. You know, I hate it. This is another grumpy old man thing. I know what I'm doing. I don't need Microsoft or somebody else trying to help me all that much. It's really irritating. Okay, so this is longer swift draw buffs. Okay, so on your swift draw buffs, they're longer lasting, which is cool, except I don't really use swift draw. That's just me. That's my own fault, I guess. If I don't use it, if I don't take advantage of it, that's my fault. Okay, so what's the other one? Easy mode. Let's see what easy mode does. I just want you to know what the mods have been that I've been using. And I'll probably separate this out and make this a mod show on the channel. Okay, so easy mode. Let's see what it does. Makes a few, yeah, easy, perfect parry. Okay, let's see if they give us any more information. Okay, makes a few adjustments. Boosts health, stamina, and all resistances to a high level. I beg to disagree, right? Yeah. In the normal version, you'll also run a lot faster and with hyperspeed when you use sprint. Copy it to the packs folder and make sure you have a mod. Okay. So anyway, let's see what their options are here. Okay, so this is the one I took. I didn't want my run and sprint speed messed with because I wasn't sure how much I would like that. So I went the easy mode, no speed. Other than that, oh wait, no, it says I disagree. I thought I got the one with no speed. Wow, you mean I'm moving faster? Whoa, that's really bad. But it says this is the one I'm using. Okay, assuming this is working. Now, and I didn't check. You know what? I didn't check. Maybe I've got this in the wrong place. Maybe my load order isn't the best. Because I don't see that I have high resistances. But just saying high resistances, you know, a high level. What's a high level? 50? 100? I don't know. I don't know what's a high level in this game. Does it show us here? Let's look at these resistances here. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, this is not a high level. You saw what my resistances were, and it was not a high level at all. I mean, this is not a high level. So, I'm just going to say that. Alright, anyway, that's what this mod is, though. It's supposed to give you some better resistances and give you a higher speed. And I guess I was using this, but it did not seem like she ran that fast. If you think so, let me know. Maybe I should have tested this ahead of time. Mind you, when I'm doing these things, I'm not claiming to be an expert because these are all different games and I'm just coming in and doing the best I can. So like if for some reason this mod isn't working, I just didn't realize it wasn't working. But I think I have better resistances than what he's showing there. What do they got here? It looks like some of this is kind of high. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. See, I don't know what they're... People, when they don't give you enough explanation, you just don't know. This is the same thing I used to have with Skyrim, right? When you don't get a good description, you don't really know what the mod does. I was taking their word for it. Anyway, here we have the easy perfect parry. I never really spec'd into the parry. I can't say whether or not this works. It probably works. It's probably great. As you know, I was doing magic and stuff. I never got into the parry. So that's my own choice. All right, so we have the vitality and stamina of 90. Now, hold on. You know what we could do? Let's make my girl. Okay. Now, if you look, her vitality and stamina are reasonably high, especially the stamina is pretty high. Her resistances are better. So I think that mod is working. I just think they showed a bad picture because I have more resistances than that. Okay. So that's all right. That's all right. So vitality 90 and stamina 90. I will, I'll just show you those. Just so you know what to look for in case you're interested in any of these mods. As always, that's why I'm doing this. Let's do vitality. All right. I'm going to hit apply here. Yeah, this is it. Increase base, vitality, and stamina. And it's just increasing the base, vitality, and stamina. See, their stamina is higher than their vitality too, but it's the same idea. So it just makes her a little less squishy. She still dies really easy, but though most of the times you'll see my deaths, most of my deaths were from despair and falling, right? So that's where most of my deaths came from. Now there was a couple of exceptions to that. I'm not gonna worry about that. Probably 90% of my deaths were from despair and falling. So just so you know. Anyway, oh, so now there's more versions, but I think I went with the 9090. Let's go see what I downloaded, since my memory is not always the best. Yep, I went with the 9090. I'm not surprised. If I'm going to cheat, I'm going to cheat as much as I can. I'm just, you know, just the way it is. All right, let's see what else. Oh, wrong thing. So then we have the damage buff. Okay, so I'm going to go and put damage here. Let's take a look at that. I'm just going to walk us through these. I know this will be a little long, but hey, if you're up for it, this is where we're... Okay, no fall damage. Removing falling damage, but it doesn't save your life if you're falling somewhere where they want you dead. You know what I mean? Let's see what it says here. Does not impact the kill, meaning you will still die if there's nowhere for you to land, or if you land somewhere where you're not supposed to be. So any manually placed kill planes, right? There's nothing you can do about that. So anyway, it for what it was, I guess it worked okay. I didn't see any great benefit to it. But there were probably times I could have taken more damage than I did, probably. All right. Oh, wait, we're still there. Take me back. Take me back. Okay, damage buff times 2 or 5. Well, you can imagine what I probably went with. Multiplies the base damage and toughness damage of every weapon, right? Okay, so let's go in here. See if they explain it more. Base damage and toughness damage of every weapon. Copy one version. Yep. Hidden enemy. Yep. I manually adjusted each by 2 or 5 because I have way too much time, apparently. I understand. Okay, so... Oh, when you install this in Vortex, it's going to give you the option to choose which one you want. I chose 5, I'm sure. I chose 5. However, I have another mod that kind of overwrites this, or at least is more overpowered. That probably... You probably shouldn't use the two together, but I'm doing it. It's probably not really hurt anything. Now, this cheat menu damage scaler... This might be something I'd be interested in, but what's the requirements for it? Oh, I don't want to install this. That's what it is. I've looked at this, and I've thought about it, but... Actually, that might be something I was playing around with the Lords of the Fallen. I couldn't really get it to work. So, you know. Anyway, so I haven't used this. This was just something I was interested in when I saw it. Sorry. No damage mod for Wuchang. What does that mean? Download CE from official. This mod will give you no damage. Oh, you have to have the cheat thing, and you download a cheat table. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Because that's what you're downloading is a cheat table, I think. All right, I do have that cheat thing installed, but I haven't really played with it enough to get it working. Things like that. The more complicated it is, the less likely I am to take the time to do it because I really want to play. So anyway, that's these two mods here, which I have been using. However, like I said, this one I think does work. It don't save you from my fall deaths, you know, where you're knocked off the roof of a building and you fall and the game says, no, you're not supposed to land here. So you're dead instantly. Yeah. So that's not working, or at least this doesn't alleviate that. And then this is probably working, but I have an overpowered mod that, oh wait, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Let me look here. Okay, it's this is for you, Commander Honglin. Honglin, we'll just put in Honglin. That mod, and you'll see what I mean. I kept both mods just in case. No? Interesting. This. Let's just try this. You don't think they took that mod away, do you? Oh, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed if they did. Fast item pickup. They may have taken that down. I don't know why they would. I think it was a pretty popular mod. I mean, I won't get rid of it because if I want to use it, I'll just hold on to that. Well, let me go back and look at that again. Yeah, this is for you. Let's just say this is for. Title contains this. He capitalized the I. This is. Okay, I think they've either removed or taken that down for some reason. All right, so I can't do anything about that. That's too bad. They could have renamed it, and I just don't know what they renamed it to. Let's look for HONGLAN. Let's look for that again, just in case. Let's just try this. No. Okay, I can't show you that one. I guess it's not out here anymore. I don't know why that would be. That drives me crazy. Okay, increase consumables. So let's just do increased. Am I doing a tag? I thought I was doing a title. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, didn't I? All right, so let's go here. Okay, increased consumables stack, and I think that's where some of these things will stack to like 99. And this is a lot. Can we translate this? Oh, wait, they translate it down here. All right, so, well, that doesn't really tell me. 9, okay. Since the batch modification is done using Python, only the items that can be stacked to 999 in the warehouse are modified. Okay, so you can keep a lot of stuff in the warehouse. That's the idea. Okay, so that's what this was. And you know, you could see that I used that. I had a lot of stuff stacked in the warehouse that way. All right, so. And then the item drop increase. Let's check that out. Okay, fast pickup item. I am using that, so we'll look at that in a second. It's supposed to just speed up her picking up. I think originally her pickup speed was pretty slow. Okay, so enemies have a 100% chance of dropping loot, and the amount dropped is tripled. Okay, so that's why I have so much stuff, including red mercury. That's why I have so much stuff. Okay, the full version includes increase in the number of weapons and equipment. The standard version only targets usable items. Which one did I do? I did the full. So, okay. I still don't feel like I really found a lot of weapons and stuff, though. That's just me. All right, let's see. What's our next one? There's fast landing and fast item pickup. Okay, so let me look at fast item pickup here real fast since we're here real fast. Okay, so it increases the speed of item pickup animations. So it cuts them in half. Okay, affects both ground level and raised higher item pickup, right? So overall, I thought that was an improvement. At least she wasn't quite as slow. What's the two versions here? Oh, that's a super fast increase. Okay, so that would probably be better. I didn't try that. I was afraid that would look unnatural. But honestly, the item pickup is kind of slow. And I really wish they would just do auto loot. Because you're going to pick it up. There's nothing that you don't have a choice. If you don't pick it up, you don't even know what's there. So since you're going to have to pick it up, auto loot would be the right way to go. I don't know why more games don't do that. I mean, it's just a quality of life thing. It's different if there's a whole bunch of stuff and somebody's going to sort through it and just take some of the stuff. Then that's different. But in this case, you're going to take everything. So I don't get it. All right, so let's look at the fast, and the other fast is her drop, I believe. Oh, there's actually several fast things that I'm using. Oh, I don't use the ethereal form. Anyway, so this was the fast item pickup. There's fast vertical transversal. If you think she's slow going up the ladders now, try the regular, because this increases the elevators and her going up the ladders. Would you get out of my face? Lord have mercy. So, oh, fast elevators are defunct. Okay. Okay, well, I can't help any changes that have gone on. Let's see what we got here. So I have fast ladders. Oh, and this is fast landing, which I think is okay. It's still slow. And the fast ladders, this isn't very much. I'm surprised I didn't go by the super fast ladders. It's all right. If you want to, you can try the faster ones. You might like them better. All right, level up faster. Let's just go ahead and hit this while we're here. Okay. Don't adjust the amount of levels you get when leveling. Then everything is fine. You know what? I don't even know what level she is. I'm so confused. I know I've used a lot of those red things, but I don't know what level she is. I don't know if maybe I'm just a doofus. Hold on a second. Does it tell us? Okay, she's level 106. See, that seems like a very high level character to me. 106? Shouldn't she be a bit more powerful? I mean, this is not very good. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here unless I'm supposed to look at some of them other weapons and see about improving that. But even then, it won't solve the range problem and the getting blown off the... Anyway, I don't think I'm going to go back to that. Nonetheless, you can try that out for yourself. Let's see. So that was level up faster. Yeah, it divides the red mercury requirements for each level by 2, making you level faster. So that's not a bad thing if you want that. Now, if you don't want it, then don't get it, of course. Let's see. So we looked at those and that. This no stamina dodge, I think I've been using that a lot. However, I could have swore I saw it using a little bit of stamina, but her stamina is so high and it comes back so fast. I would not say that it's been a big deal. And we looked at the perfect parry. Let me look at the dodge. Let's look at the dodge. I know this is a little different and a little slower than some of our other shows in the past, but I'm kind of doing this ad hoc. I don't think it's overall bad. It's just a different way. Because I'm not like on the Xbox. I have to kind of, I want to show you here on what is this place? Let's see. Nexus, yeah, Nexus. So, okay, so this doesn't really tell you a lot here. Can I don't know if translating that's going to help either. Install, not really. Does it have any funky requirements? No, just the mod enabler, which I have. So yeah, it just says no dodge cost, so nothing very fancy about that. That's just the way it is. And you know what? Let's go into the game for a moment. Let's just see. Am I using stamina when she dodges? Yeah, see, that little white thing is moving, but look, it fills right back up. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that mod is doing. Is it really not costing me anything, or is it just saying, oh, we're going to fill your bar right back up? And I can't answer that. So, all right. So if I took that mod out, would I know a difference? I would think so, but then, like I said, I don't know what they're doing, and I'm not doing this to like test these mods out and stuff. I'm doing this to really play the game. I know, it's just a totally different mindset. I'm not trying to do mod shows so much, but I do want to show you what I'm using. Weapon swing enhanced. I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was supposed to help you swing your weapon faster. Make every melee weapon feel faster, smoother, and more satisfying. Enhanced hit physics and some other movement tweaks. Okay. So, let's hop in, see if they say anything else about it. Speed swing of all your weapons, right? Speed generates power. So, in this new version, I've added improved hit physics for all enemies and objects. Okay. Stronger impacts. Faster speed recovery. So, okay. Okay, and so they did do some little tweaks here. Pardon me. Let's see what I actually downloaded. I went with the enhanced. What's the 25? Do they say what the 25 is? Yeah, I don't see where they tell you what the difference is. So I just took the base one and not the 25 because I don't know if that means it's only 25 and the other one's faster, or if the other one's slower and it's I don't know. And this added some other movement tweaks. I didn't do those because I really just wanted my weapon to swing faster. Kind of like I did in Stellar Blade. My mod there, it just helped me early in the game to have faster weapons, which I enjoyed. And I thought I might like that in this game. And I felt like my weapons were reasonably fast. I didn't feel like they were bad. So let's see what else we got. We've looked at those. Quicker biting time. Okay. I have no idea what that does. I remember getting it, and I don't know if I understood it then, but I thought, well, maybe I'll want that. So let's see what it is. Okay, it has to do with Skyborn Might. So maybe that means my Skyborn Might gain from sword skill biting time faster. Makes the sky from biting time faster. Okay. That's from a sword skill. Okay, I don't use the sword skill, so this probably didn't even work for me. Yeah, it said it's sword only. Well, maybe it was working for me, but you still can't spam big spells at will. So, yeah, okay. But still. Maybe it was for one-handed. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I was assuming that it was working. And you'll notice I did regenerate magic fairly fast, but not super fast. And I downloaded the quicker biting time mod, not the 5-second delay mod. All right. So again, I'm just showing you this for interest, in case you're interested, so you'll know. This I don't. Wait. This was the swift draw. Do you remember that? If you did, we'll look it up real fast. 20s. We'll just look it up. But it had to do with that quick draw, and I'm probably saying it wrong. It's probably something else. Version. Let's just look at version and see if we can find it. Now, this could be one that's gone. I don't know. The good thing is, once I've downloaded it, I don't have to worry about losing it. Let's see. Those are not what I'm using, as you can tell. How about C dot? All of them seem to have C dot. That's the mod enabler, which is fine. They need a button here that says show just my mods that I've downloaded. That's what they really need. And I have yet to find that. I really feel like that's what they need, because I can't easily find just the mods I have downloaded, and that's a bit of an annoyance. And now this one doesn't make good sense. C20's version. Is there? Let me go up here. It just says C20's version. Okay. I don't remember what it does, and I can't find it. It may not exist anymore. It's hard to say. Let's try version. See if that will make it show up. Oh, is this what I did a few minutes ago? Oh, it's lowercase. Did I do lower? Yeah. Is it multiples? Nope, it's 20's version. And it's a gameplay thing. I can't tell you what it is now. Of course, I didn't remember what it was the last time I looked in here. All right, so let's go down back to the load order here. Cheaper prices, I think you understand that at those dudes, the prices are cheaper. Casting speed, oh, not here. Let's go ahead and do this. Now I know that I'm running long, but if you're interested in this, you'll appreciate this, and if you're not, that's okay. I mean, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to spend time if you don't want to, right? So here, let's look at casting speed. All right, casting speed. Of course, I can't read that. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like the spells in the game are useless. Have a slow casting speed. The damage is not ideal. I know. Therefore, increase the casting Speed of the following spells by 3 times. Lotus Lamp, Burning Soul. I don't know. It only speeds up the casting speed and no other change. Yeah. But if I didn't have spells to cast, how would I hit anybody at range? Is there archery or something in this game? I never looked at that. I know I could throw grenades, but sometimes you can't throw those daggers and grenades that far. So I don't know. I think I'm just kind of over. I'm over it. Magic spells enhanced. Let's look at spells for enhanced and damage add-on and see what those are. Because I don't think it's man, if that's enhanced, I would hate to think if someone didn't have enhanced, these spells would be just about worthless. All right, so spells enhanced. Did I download 2 things? Is there 2 things? I did. Optional, I did the damage add-on. Increase the physical impact of damage of all spells. Okay, so that's with that. Now, and of course, my game has been updated, it said, and that some of my mods may not be compatible. I can't help that if they're not. But the spell damage has been low the whole time I was playing, so I'm not really surprised. Oh, wait, I meant to take us here. Let's see, because more impactful spells that hit faster, cover more area, and last longer. Some spells last 30% faster with a longer range. Some now land hits on enemies more consistently. Yeah. Extra damage. Okay, well, I don't find the casting, I thought the casting in the game would be more satisfying, but it's really not. It's not as satisfying as I would like. Now, I downloaded both of these, though. That's why you see both of them here, okay? And like I said, these are just outfit reshapes. I don't think these really matter, so I'm not going to go over those. The only ones I had, like I don't have that one. I think I had this bridal one, but I'm not sure if that's the same outfit that I had my girl wearing. And then I think I have the Overlord's regalia, and I didn't think it looked too racy or anything. So this is just no feathers, clean body and clean face, and I think those are easy to. Here, we'll just take a quick look at clean. We'll just do clean. But you can find these really easily, unless they're gone. Now, if some of them are gone, I can't do anything about that. It's just like I wish Nexus wouldn't do. Oh, it's clean face and body, but it's 2 separate downloads. I bet money. Yeah, they offer you several different things. This is the Madness eye effect removed. I didn't do that. The Madness body effect removed. I didn't do that. Clean face and clean body. Yeah, I removed those. Now, maybe I should be running at a higher Madness level. I don't know how to get my Madness level up. And then it says that every time you kill a feathered enemy, your Madness level goes down. So I'm not sure if I understand what the point is there. Maybe I'm missing the whole point of the game. And maybe I'm just wanting just a simpler game than what they're giving me. Nonetheless, I did the clean face and the clean body because I didn't want her looking covered in blood and stuff all the time. But, however, if you remember from my videos, if you wear that one mask, you're going to be covered in blood anyway. Because I thought that was funny. But there you have it. That's this is the basic load order that I'm running. We looked at all the mods except for a few that I can no longer find. I can't do anything about that if they're not on Nexus. And we didn't look at the outfits, but they're really not. You can just look those, or you can look up reshape and look at any of those. Oh, wait, this is reshape with bigger boobs. So I didn't realize I did that. I like boobs, so I'm a guy. I'm not gonna say I didn't do it. I'm certain I did. Now that makes me want to look up reshape and see what all I did or did not do. Let's see. So I didn't do that. This is the bridal corset reshape. That's the gown reshape. The hunter corset. Yep. So just no. This is. Oh, is the one with the bigger boobs gone? Hold on, let me look. Which is the one that says bigger boobs? Fan Yao's. Okay, let's look at Fan Yao. Oh, there must be multiple options. Hold on. It's just funny to me. Yeah, of course, I downloaded the one with the bigger boobs. Of course I did. Of course. That's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, the toaster would be making fun of me too. That's funny. Okay, so no, there's only one file for some of these others. Okay, so you don't have any choice on the others, but that one gives you a choice. All right, and I didn't like reshape any of the bodies or the skirts or anything. I didn't do anything adult because I wanted to be able to play and stream on YouTube and everything. So while I did some things, I didn't want to do anything that was adult that would cause us any issue. All right, so again, I will just, here, we'll scroll slowly down the load order in case you want to look at it. Now, some of these may not be in the optimal spot for whatever reason. I did the best I could, but like I said, I'm not sitting and grinding through these games like I did with Skyrim to try to make sure every mod is in its best place and all that. But as near as I could tell, these mods, I thought these mods were working, which was the one we looked at earlier that now I kind of was not sure of. Well, the no fall damage. I never took any fall damage. I either died or did not die. Oh, the dodge, no stamina cost dodge. I'm not sure that it doesn't cost you stamina, but the meter fills right back up like lickety split. So I don't think that's a problem. The fast landing is the fast reversal. Oh, is this fast landing? That animation is good. Oh, I remember. There was a fast ladder one. And it actually gave me a problem and I couldn't use it. I'm pretty sure this is that game. Hold on. We'll see if we can find that. Let's look at fast again. May have to look at ladder, but let's look at this for a second. So that's the fast pickup, traversal, level up. Okay. Oh no, this is the climbing ladders one. Okay, so it's not for this game. Okay, so fast vertical. Okay, but let's go in here. I bet. Oh, there's multiple files. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so there's fast landing, which I was using. You saw that. Fast ladders was the one. That's right. This is the one I had to remove because it caused it was causing trouble. My game was crashing. I had to remove this. And this is the only one that caused my game to crash, and I had to remove it. But the fast landing part of that I kept, and that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing here. It's fast landing. So, all right. So hopefully that will be helpful to you. This will be kind of a little, like I said, I'm going to clip this out. It would be kind of like a little mod show, a little load order show, kind of both. But you know, I just figured I'd show you this because I don't know if I'm going to come back and play any more Wuchang. I mean, I think I'm really close to finishing that level, but at the same time, I don't know that for sure. It could continue on, and I'm just, this level has just wore me down. So I'm not sure if I'll go back to it. All right. And I feel like my character should be doing better, and she's just not. Let's look at some weapons I have in my inventory and see if that would make a difference to me. Because maybe I just need something more. Maybe there's something I'm not doing that I should be doing. Yeah, that's always possible. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I meant to go to my warehouse. All right, so let's go. Yeah, let's look at weapons, right? I don't want to see Cloud Frost. I want to see, what do I have over here? A lashing whip? No, I want a one-handed sword is what I want. This doesn't really tell me what these swords are. I don't want those. I don't want to dual wield, I do not think. Yeah. Dark Frost Edge. Now, what's this? Thin, meticulous durability. Would that be better than the sword I have? Let's take it out. This is an Astral Blade. And I have several of those. So let's take that out. Is that all the weapons I have? You know, I think there's a bunch of weapons in that other box, and I just haven't checked them out. Anyway, I'm really only interested in one-handed swords. So let's see what I have to look at. And see if that makes... Maybe that would make a difference. Though I don't know if my weapon affects my spell casting. It doesn't really say. Let's see. Watcher's Gaze plus 8 one-handed sword. Okay, the attack and spell power 25 plus 100. Okay. Let's see. Well, that looks... Let's see, which one's this? This is the Astral Blade. It looks better. That looks less. Oh, and that's a two-handed, isn't it? That's a longsword. All right, so it looks like the Astral Blade might do me better. What did we say my spell power is? 25 plus 100. 42. That seems minimally better. That doesn't seem greatly better. And of course, it gives me two different things. But I don't know. Does that really seem better? I mean, she already has... I couldn't show you the Honglon thing, but it makes your damage... It makes your damage really great when you attack. But, you know, if your spell damage isn't better, then I don't know what difference that makes. Alright. Tell you what, maybe I'll come back and try this. You know, give it one more whirl. I'm not sure. I'll just be honest. I am not sure if I want to do that or not. Like, I don't think I want to carry that sword. Or that sword. And I will even put up my Watcher's Gaze, which I've been using a lot. So... I didn't look at the pendants. Let's take a look at the pendants. See if there's something there I should be using or doing. I know. This is really a long... Yeah, I'm up a lot later. The old man's up too late, but that's okay. Whoa. No active thing? Oh, here we go. Okay, so what's this? Jade Pendant, Life Steal, recover health upon defeating enemies. Well, that's nice. Increase the power of throwables. That's nice. Increase your weapon's magic damage. Now, that's good. Do I have other options? Stamina. Reduces damage taken, but increases stamina cost. That might be okay. Yep, a certain HP, but you're not telling me what that threshold is. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Lightning damage at the cost. Okay, those are all the same. Potency of spells while below a certain HP threshold, but you're not telling me what that threshold is. That's not very helpful. Reduces damage taken while below. Again, I need to know. Increased damage dealt against large enemies. That's not bad. That increases your weapon's magic damage, which is good. Okay. Okay, I don't find these to be... I find what I have to be as good as any of these. I don't see anything. This is the only thing. Increase the power of throwables. Maybe I don't care about that. But I didn't see anything here that's going to increase my magic. Yeah, while below a certain HP threshold, but I don't know what that threshold is. And this is just lightning damage, and I've been using more fire. That might be better for me rather than this. Just reduce the damage taken, but it's not going to save me from the deaths I experience, though, really. If you look at most of my deaths, that's not going to help me. Can you tell I'm kind of put out? That's why I'm saying I don't know if I'll play this anymore. It just depends on me and my mood, but it just doesn't sound like I'm going to be playing this anymore. I'm kind of over it. Overall, even if I don't play out the whole game, oh, I hit that little macro button. Even though if I don't play out the whole game, I would still say this is a good game, right? It's just, it's gotten to a point at this point where it's just too much for me personally. I don't want to keep dying and replaying and dying and replaying. I get tired and frustrated of that. So, you know, everybody has their own level of things that they're willing to go through. And for me, it's just not fun to do that much. So anyway, and that may mean that some of the other games I'm going to try to play that I'm going to run into the same issue and I may not like it. That's life. If that happens, it happens. Anyway, but overall, I would say I've enjoyed my time in the game, except this level is just too much. There's really just no reason for this level to be this difficult and have all this craziness. So I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to leave her here. And I'm going to go with this. This is the best I think I can get. She has some extra attack and stabby power. It doesn't help her feathering. It helps her magic and her spell power. So, matter of fact, does that help her magic more than the other one? I think it did. I don't know if I want to go back and look again. But all these items are helping my despair at least a little bit. That's the least, but it's still better than any of the others. I don't know. All spells require Skyborn Might. Oh, that's a feathering spell. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have chose that. That's a feathering spell. That's a magic. Maybe it's okay to use feathering spells. I'm going to leave it for now. Because I really don't know, like I said. Alright. Anyway, it's getting late. The old man's got to go to bed. I'll think about this and try not to be so grumpy. We'll see. If you see me come on and it's Tainted Grill, do not be surprised. Because, wait, did I show you that? Let's see. Did I show you... Wait, this is... No, that's Nexus. Here, I have Tainted Grill, The Fall of Avalon. It is in the hopper. It's in the queue. Okay, it's in the queue, so it could happen. Just so you know. All right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night. That's what I'm gonna try to do, is have a good night's rest and do my work and stuff tomorrow. So, all right, I will catch you later. Yeah, I know. I do all that, and it takes me a minute to close up here. Oh, go away. All right, I'm going to stop it now.